McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from L.A. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36. Genty from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 now from the 46. Back to Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another give here to Genty. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. That's another Rams first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of 14
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hey, check that.
Genty. Can't quite pass that line, and they stuck him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. I'll double it, hold him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Here's Brown to start the drive. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Daniels throwing on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Coming left is Genty. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Johnson. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
19 lock, 79 Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Rams are set to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 50, drop 50.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First
I'm not
down,
sure how this
Bengals.
defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, here's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Throw here, third down. All the left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Now Daniels to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready?
Third down, give to Brown. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Brown again. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. This defense, they got to play it, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ooh, the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Play fake here. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Daniels is going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr., so they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They gained 11 on that play, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Go!
Play action now. Daniels. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60, back all 80.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. So they They take their shot for the end zone block rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
McPherson's kick is good. And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Blake Corum now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Smash.
And off to Genty. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now lead by 10.
I think you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
14. Bengals 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Brown on the inside give. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
14. Bengals 11.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Giving this to Genty. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
21. Bengals 11.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Tricks away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He motion the tight end over. Daniels now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Ready, break.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 79, Coogan, 18, Rattler, 18, go.
Here's Willis to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Coogan, 19.
Genty from the gun. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Going on first down, Willis. He beams one, deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Bengals have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights.
Bengals 18.
And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Corum now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
A gain of 15.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of 22
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Straight ahead with Genty. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. He goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And it gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
18.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels now. Setting up the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Finding ground, back-to-back plays. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Fits it through the middle. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the 1st.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
60-60.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throw left side, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
To number 19.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Bengals down by 10. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's complete to Musgrave. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Sends this to the end zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
Oh, no, the ball's loose. Now the Bengals have it. And they're able to add some extra yards on the return over to Brock as this defense steals away possession.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they could get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
Here we go. Ready?
We'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, they get to Brown. Brown continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
At the Rams' 26-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Back. Viking 18.
One final shot here. From the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.